look out there, MP?
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know.
In for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Russell. To the paint. Here's Primetime. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Outside Bryant. Dishes to Porter. Over James. Porter, no luck. And here's Los Angeles. James looking around. Here's Primetime. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Now here's Murray. Last game, 26 points. Here's Porter. And James pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
To the middle. That shot is off. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Primetime. It's good. Primetime's got 6. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes.
Is that the foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, shooting one.
Bumping in the paint, a lot of their points have come from inside.
And that one falls for Davis.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Now here's Murray. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's James, and he lays it straight in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Lets a floater go. The layup good by Porter.
Well, it's amazing that Porter's already developed a pretty advanced floater game. At his height, it's a real weapon to have that floater in your kit.
Now here's James. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Outside Porter. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Inside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Russell. Here's Davis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And it's Bryant missing. And it's the Lakers ball. Outpacing them right now on a 15-2 run. Jackson against Russell. Here's Davis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Jackson. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Cleveland.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Primetime. Bryant defending. Primetime's shot is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Jackson against Russell. Jackson passes to Bryant. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. No good on the three. With 1 on the clock, the shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles, finding a 50.
Your numbers, 4. The Lakers, 19.
When a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jared Vanderbilt out there with prime time. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Walker in at the 2 spot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, prime time in the last game against the Kings got the job done. He grabbed 24 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. They're playing great team ball. It's largely because of his impressive play. Kevin, let's see if they can keep their win streak alive tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Prime time's shot is good.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Green. Green with a screen for Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Murray. Pocket 6. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers leading by 19 points. Hachimura, the pass to Primetime. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Primetime's got 22.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he...
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. The Nuggets trail by 19.
2 minutes.
Pound kicks to Jackson.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. From past the arc, LeBron grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Bamba a screen on Jackson. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play, Jackson misses. Lakers leading by 21. Beasley outside. Pass to Bamba. James in the post. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Free throw good, James. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano. And according to my records, you guys went head-to-head in 12 games.
I averaged 24 points. Kenny averaged 9. I wouldn't call that hit.
Well, I was hurt like 7 of those games, but
had your feelings hurt in 7 of those games?
No, I was actually hurt. I played like a couple minutes and then I got hurt. But who swept in the playoffs there?
Yeah, that's true. I give credit where credit is due, but Houston overcame their point guard deficit. Hey, Sam Cassell, call me.
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the Denver Nuggets.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray, and it's Bryant in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Here's Murray after the made shot from primetime. Bryant can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage, and as a result, they've got a big lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Brown, that's in there. Murray with the assist. Brown's got 5 points so far.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
James, the pass to Russell. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. And the layup falls. He's got 9.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Russell kicks to James. He gets that one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Can't keep this going, MP. You don't have the stamina.
Schroeder against Murray. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Outside Jackson. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
2 minutes.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now here's Jackson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And he banks in the layup. Primetime's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Jackson against Schroeder. Jackson misses.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Vanderbilt the pass to Schroeder. To the inside. Poked away. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws.
Lakers foul. Dennis Schroeder. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Reggie Jackson. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And the Lakers have possession. Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Primetime. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 34 points for Primetime.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Walker in the corner. Launches a three, and he's good on the 3-ball. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Your next, 33, the Lakers, 60.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Beasley. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Primetime. And it's Walker in at the small forward.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Rejected by Walker. And here's the fast break. Beasley for 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Los Angeles making a switch.
His first personal foul. Lakers substitution. Rui Hachimura.
Los Angeles. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
I'm just saying, got the food on belly. If you can't resist, then you just let it. I ain't playing. I'm just saying, got the food on belly. If you can't resist, then you just let it. Bet them money. All them they just hungry. Yeah, I'm trying to eat. First take a seat. Ninja have a sip. Feeling all them drip. All my ninjas, they just want the beat. All you haters, take a sneak. Got the funks on the brain that I flush with that shit. Green tea, slippy. She a real queen. I found out the theory. Look at cuisine, so handle on that hot. Be looking super thick. It's like a rated. Five star. Oh, who that is? Fat ass club party. Straight to hotel lobby. Like what's up? No spice, bro.
Today we turn lead. I'm young and rich, young and right like me. Is this you? But I could have to do your more boys. Oh, you should learn how to use your chopstick while I'm trying to feast and flossing with the. Tell my brother that I done loads of cooking special on the beat. That's on him for mine. W. Why that Lucy up in his.
Oh. Tell me hey, I can't believe I'm growing this fast, getting rich this quick. My life changed in an instant switch. Nothing give me. Mama always told me it would be like this. Hey, I remember when I used to think heaven's in the sky. Until I started looking inside my mind. Yeah, heaven's what you make it. Heaven's what you see, but they vision so naked. Hey, man, I wish that I could go back. Sunday mornings with my mama. Blue sky, white clouds, red Honda. But now I'm blowing up quicker than old Nirvana. Why these rappers want the drama? We ain't actors. We drop records like it's target practice and let them burn to hold the water like a cactus. My world spins at a different angle. My girl, then a Spanish manual. My wallet won't fold. My story's untold. Had to go and get the just to hold. Cause where we from, them boys cold. He said, do not like a dog. Same color veins. You treat me like I'm flawed. And we probably pray to the same God. I can't believe I'm blowing this fast, getting rich this quick. My life changed in an instant switch. Nothing give me. Mama always told me it would be like this. I just keep clearing my mind. I'm finding new ways to make sure it ain't balling inside. I'm at peace. And my grandma my side, she my angel. Only one know how I'm feeling inside. I'm like a tide, lower than ever, but sure I'm about to rise. Mama, your son, he doing fine, he about to rise. See all the pain you see in my eyes and all the it's all in my veins. I gave it in exchange to love you. She was soft as silk, sweet like chocolate milk. She the golden child, mama only one. She the holy one. I used to know you back when you was young. Back when we would go out and watch movies. No paparazzi, no fans, and no I don't need no jewels when I'm with her, she my ruby. Plus she know how to use her mind like Lucy. Leave it in the past, nothing gon' last young. Can't believe I'm blowing this fast, getting rich this quick. My life changed in an instant switch. Nothing give me. Mama always told me to be like this with the music.
在长沙的街头 say whoa whoa I am the local 24/7有热辣的状态 it's full show 跟着我走走长沙人虽讲的塑料普通话也炸一日三餐绝对少不了辣再干本韵味的 top 就嗨了但是没多背厌恶了不能往右对塑料普通话不收费从脖子压错的鬼鬼就算是别线也无感就算我也无感晓不得地牢也无感我还是咋说的猛仔来放的态度不讲道理这城市所有 passion shake your body 不在我笼子就在你家一起 feeling the vibe you better come in and find it 到英军大酒一步步高我相信他们的泡泡之法比他们敢搞因为手里有牌跳得快板的嘛为丑又再喊我快得落我不得不及你在心酸我还在无意我犯过的爱是为深耕不息一路上我相信人者无敌your body 不在我笼子就在你家一起 feeling the vibe you better come in and find it 一个飞字不能概括因为的实在有太多改造了真的我在错Gotcha 东北新北都是两片秋叶大家吵得不得丢狗短手的在政府纠结我的忙来的饭屋越境要好口罩早手的虎 Rapping my city you know that I'm cool 感觉有力落实长沙态度一个飞字不能概括因为的实在有态度改造了真的我在错
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie Hungary I can't be so I to my family I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy I'm tryna get a nut so I'm moving like I'm Sandy I'm living underwater I don't know how I can't breathe Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile, I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheetahs. Free